Hey there guys, Milky Starcraft here, bringing you a game between MouzTosh and ROOTMinigun. I believe MouzTosh might be the most mana, but not quite sure because I'm not quite familiar with that player particularly. So please excuse me, please comment if this is indeed him or if this is some other player. Not quite sure. Replay says differently, but the game says differently as well. So let us begin. So we have MouzTosh beginning as Protoss, yellow Protoss. So this is gonna be a PvP mirror matchup. Ooh, how exciting! I have 3 games to show you guys, so I'm just gonna do them like repetitively, not repetitively, sorry, in succession to each other. I will do each game one by one. So it'll be like a 40-minute video maybe or something like that. So it'll be pretty cool. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this cast brought to you by Milky Starcraft. I have my little logo thing I made a couple of weeks back. And yeah, so here we go. We're gonna see the gateway at a little bit early, a 1 probe early actually, and looks like minigun's actually going 1 probe late. So it's kind of funny actually. But yeah, so we're gonna see those gateways timings different. It's not really gonna make a huge deal, except Tosh yellow Protoss will have a a faster gateway completion time, and that also means you get the first zealot out a little bit faster, I think, but you'll have less minerals out of it. So yeah, that's all it really means. And yes, so here he comes. Here comes yellow Protoss scouting, and no, he did not make it. And here's the gateway just finished. Now we should be seeing a sci-by. Yeah, here comes a sci-by, because he is getting that assimilator. So here, yeah, we're gonna see a sci-by from minigun as well. Here we go, cybernetics right here, and that is awesome. So these two players are still trying to scout. They're about to scout each other. It looks like yellow Protoss is about to scout blue, and blue is about to scout yellow. So it's gonna be just oh, I know where you are kind of thing. And yeah, so not much going on beginning of the game. Very boring stages, really, usually. So here we go. We're gonna see a second gateway being thrown down from blue, and it looks like he's actually gonna get the first zealot out. Something that you don't really see too often. I mean, usually people go for that first stalker as soon as they get it. Here we go. Yeah, but minigun's gonna go for the most standard first stalker. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to see. Actually, yellow is also getting the first stalker, even though despite getting that zealot. Actually, very similar timings. So, I guess people should start getting those zealots a little bit more, actually. Even, yellow got his warp gate a little faster, I think. Yeah, he did, actually. That's quite interesting. Now he's putting out 2 gateways. The minigun is still on these 2. So, he's gonna get his warp gate finished later, and he's also a gateway behind. So it's gonna be interesting to see what um, blue will do. And it looks like yellow is going for a 4 gate build, so it is gonna try and put some pressure on blue here, minigun, and we should be seeing that shortly. So here it comes. Here comes the gateway. We might see a robo being put down, because it is 3 gate. 3 gate robo is quite a nice build against Protoss. It is a very nice build against Protoss, in fact, because of that Colossi, and it's just awesome. And because PvPs are, a lot of them are about Colossi, and Colossi are very important in PvP. So we're not seeing the robo coming down yet for blue. I guess he might get them when he actually has the money, because he doesn't actually have the money at the moment. And here we go. Here comes the robo. There we go. See, that was the robo I was waiting for. I'm seeing a Twilight Council from yellow here. It might get some blink stalkers. So yeah, better watch out for that. So if he does, then I'm not sure. I don't think that would be as effective though against a Colossus, for example. And I have highly doubt that blue is just gonna get immortals, because I just don't see him getting immortals in a PvP where everyone usually gets Colossi. It's just not standard. I mean, pro player, a lot of, not just pro players, but just players don't necessarily have to go standard, but they have to go standard to an extent. And here we go. Here we go. We're seeing the blink coming up now. So here comes the early pressure here. Oh no, that's actually just a probe, right? Whoops, whoopsie daisies. And yeah, so let me just take out the army tab. And by the way, yes, he is getting a Robo Bay, so he is going to be able to check it out. But it looks like yellow is gonna put down a proxy here just so he can reinforce because he is probably gonna move out soon. Here we go. He should be moving out. Yeah, there you go. He's warping that stalker. Oh no, he's not gonna move out. He's okay. There we go. He's moving out. So Blink is almost done actually, and Robo Bay is pretty much done. So he should be able to get that Colossi by judging by his little mineral gas count. Yeah. So here comes his observer. Actually, he just sees this and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he also sees this little reinforcement here, so he should be informed that there is a proxy pylon nearby. And here we go. Should be seeing some force field placement here and some split. No, we're not gonna see any of this fancy splitting or anything like that. We're just gonna see him just plain trying to. Oh, I don't know what this was. I don't know what this was here with the zealots. We moved them back. I guess that was a misclick there, a little bit misclick from blue there. Not too shabby at the moment. So I really recommend. I think you should go down there. Yes, that's good. But the Colossi is now out, and it should be doing some damage. Should ward off yellow for the time being. But blue is actually very low on units, which is the thing about going up tech paths. Paths. Yes, I believe that is. That just sounds weird to me. Anyways, paths. If you go up tech routes, let's just say tech routes, then you can really end up shortening your unit count. Whereas people who just go mass this, they just have a lot. And it looks like we're gonna see another Colossi from blue. And here it comes. Here comes a mini attack here. A lot of zealots here, but Blink Stalker, so we'll be up the micro. Look at that micro. Very good good micro there. Lost quite a few. The second Colossi kind of made it a really huge loss count. But anyways, let us see the units lost tab. It looks like blue's lost more. But look at that resources though. It's only 50 minerals away. And yet blue has lost 10, like 4 more units. That's quite a lot more units. But only 50 minerals worth more. So it's not too they're not too far away on that in that sense. And yes, so we are seeing a third Colossi approaching. Colossus. Why do I keep saying that? Colossi? Colossus. Colossus. Right, so here comes a transfer of probes. He's taking a second. I was about to say third, and I realized, whoa, that's alright. So he's going to take the second. He's going to take the natural here. And yeah, actually, blue really doesn't need to take the natural himself. I think he's getting that little feeling that, ooh, I should take the natural. But yellow's pressure actually kind of stopped him from doing so. So we're going to see a pylon here. Probably going to, just put a nexus down there at some point of time. But it does look like he has enough Colossus to deal with this little ball of stalkers. So it's going to be good. And actually, whoa, it looks like, oh, he's trying to get into his base. Very cool from yellow there. I'm not sure how this is going to play though, because this is very dangerous. Very dangerous. Because, oh, very nice sentry. Force field placement from minigun, but it looks like he just blinked up there and he was like, oh yeah, screw it, I don't care. And whoa, what is this? He's trying to get, oh, he got a Colossi right there, but he's gonna get another Colossus. Oh no, move back. He didn't move back. Oh my goodness, he just lost 2 Colossus. My god, we need to look at the unit loss. And wow, they're actually quite even, but whoa, now it's just shooting up. Okay, I think yellow kind of overextended himself there a little bit with those stalkers. I think he would have done better if he just moved them back. I mean, that was kind of unnecessary. So here we go. He has another ball of Protoss units. So that was pretty good actually. Blue came on top of the that army right there, and the units lost tab shows that blue is in the lead with quite a lot of minerals. That's like 700 minerals behind. I mean, look at that. That's pretty awesome. And here we go, seeing some more gateways. Whoops, I pressed the pause menu. Here we go, D. Because I like D, and we're seeing two more gateways coming down. Finally seeing the natural from blue. This is gonna hurt him a lot because he was very far behind from yellow here from Tosh. So here comes a proxy pylon here just to reinforce, but it looks like yellow's not aware of his presence. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult. And look, he's just gonna try and skip past here, but it looks like his stalkers were already placed here. But it looks like whoa. I'm not sure if that was smart. Oh yes, he is trying to focus down on those colossi. Very nice flank there from these position. But it looks like he needs to get that colossus out. Put him back. Okay, cool. Put him on the high ground. Actually, that'd be best. And look at these Zush just tearing everything apart. But it looks like yellow's not gonna retreat a bit. And here comes the second colossus here. Gonna reinforce some units. Really does need to reinforce some units over here. Not really seeing that. And yeah, so we're still seeing colossus coming out, being just coming out constantly, but we're not seeing a stalker. Here we go. Here comes some zealots here. Not stalkers, sorry, zealots. That's what I was meant to say. But anyways, here are a few. Whoa, this is a big ball here, and whoa, very nice force field. But Colossus can step over them because they're massive units, so that kind of defeats the purpose. But anyways, look at this epic battles of proportionness, and that was pretty awesome. So GG from Tosh there. This isn't actually Blizzard map or a GSL map or anything like that. It's actually just a battle.net game. I just want to let you know that. Quite late. I actually should have mentioned that at the beginning, but hey, here we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little game. So let's move on to a game number 2. So this is just battle.net. No tournament or anything. No fancy tournaments. Right. So number 2. See, it says most mana, but I'm not. It's just. Please comment if you know what the answer is. So let us play game number 2. Awesome. So game number 1 was pretty interesting, and yeah. So I think the thing that made yellow lose was because of those stalkers. He shouldn't have actually, done that. But let's see what he does this time. And we should be seeing GLHF. No GLHF. Cool. I don't even remember if they said GLHF in the first game, but it's okay. It's okay. They must be in bad moods or something, like, I played Starcraft. Damn it. Anyways, so here we go. We are at the production tab here, so we should be seeing just, normal stuff going on. Normal stuff. Oh, by the way, just wanted to let you guys know, if you love Starcraft, join, there's a website. It's actually a forum as well as a website, but it is awesome. It is starcraftcentral.net. Go visit it and check it out. It is awesome. You can join for free. Everyone's awesome. It actually originated from Husky Starcraft's Starcraft Arena, but then the server just went. So then a lot of people from that same forum kind of were lost, and they just grouped together. This guy called Butternuts, really awesome guy. He remade the forum. He just made a better version, basically, and it's awesome. So I hope you guys do it. Check it out. I will put a link to the forum in the description below. So I hope you guys do check that out. So back to the game. So 14 gas, very standard. 15, yeah, let's just assume he got on 14 because it has been a little time has passed. So we can safely assume he got out on 14. So here we go. We're gonna start scout each other. Here is whoa, what was that? A little misclick there from yellow, but it's okay. So he actually put the rally down there for some reason. But anyways, here comes Cybernetics. He's gotten Cybernetics right away. Yellow has not actually done that. Oh no, he has, but not next to his gateway like you usually see? Actually, that's a good question. Actually, why do people always go for the one next to the gateway? They always go, "Oh, I'm gonna put it near the gateway instead of putting it behind the mineral line or something, that's closer." But whoa, what was that? It looked like he was placing a gateway by the looks of it, but cancelled it for some very strange reason. So here is the cybernetics, and now we're gonna see a stalker being chrono boosted out. Very standard of blue, and here comes Zealot. He is doing that very nice. Actually, I think this is very good of him to get that Zealot out first, and then chrono boost the stalker out. And this time he's actually gotten the warp gate technology faster than blue has. So yellow ends up winning that little thing there. Although he does have less. Oh, no, he has more minerals. I don't know how that works, but yes, he does. I guess it's because he didn't secure that second gas. But even if he did, he still would have more. So I'm a little bit confused there. But anyway, so it's gonna capture this little Zelnaga watchtower. We have enemy actually is secured this one. So we're gonna see the stalker probably try and secure this one. Not quite sure. Yellow should be able to see that. You just probably saw that stalker, just the edge of it maybe. But it does look like you might be trying to destroy these rocks and then try to, get him maybe. But so far, no, that's not the case. We're going to see a 4-gate. So maybe some early pressure again from the yellow toss. Because that's what happened last game. Didn't work too well. Colossus was forgotten. And he kind of died because of those Colossus. I mean, when they get to high numbers, they can be a little bit deadly. Although his choice of Blink Stalkers were actually quite good. But here comes the robotics. Very nice timing. No, he's not going for 3-gate robo. He is going 2-gate robo, which is okay. It is, yeah, I prefer 3-gate robo, but you can still go 2-gate robo. 2-gate robo is more for like pressure, I suppose you could say, and it's for that early Colossus, or you may not even want the Colossus. You might want an Observer or an Immortal. Yeah, but yeah, I've seen many people do 2-gate robo. It's perfectly fine. Just easier to transition out of a 3-gate robo. Just more. It's just you have to be able to afford more and things like that. So here's actually another gateway. So he is going 3-gate robo. Oh, all that talk for nothing. Although I could have done that a little bit earlier, I think. And he's actually going for an immortal. So I was actually I was half correct. So I have to get some credit for that. I mean, yeah. So yeah, okay. Enough of this madness. He is going to yellow's going to expand down here, which is interesting because this doesn't seem like a map you'd really want to expand this early in. Well, it's not actually that early, but I'm not quite sure if because the army sizes are quite small. I mean, lots of people like to put pressure, and when pressure is put, it can be very tough. But let's see. It looks like minigun's going to move on. This is exactly the thing I'm trying to talk about here. It's going to take that expansion. Very standard of him to move out and take the expansion. That's very standard, of course. So here we go. Here is going to come, and for some reason, yellow always gets the expansion a lot earlier than blue, I think. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, I barely remember the last game. That's kind of odd. So blue is gonna go for a Robo Bay. So here he comes with his Colossi. He's gonna come with some Colossi. I think he was planning on moving out, but then I thought I think he felt a little not so confident with his army. So guess he's gonna get the Colossi along with his enemy. So it's gonna be Colossi wars. Except that we do have 4 gates here, whereas we have 3 here. But he is getting the expo, and when it does finish, I would think he would get more gateways. And yeah, I would think so. I would think he'd get it. So here we go. So we're going to see Observer coming out. But it looks like they're going to actually move out here. And whoa, it's going to be very interesting to see. Lots of Zealots. So this Immortal's kind of useless in a way. But yeah, this Observer spotting for the high ground. There you go. He actually managed to get that with his Observer right there. So here we go. The Colossus now being trained. And we're also seeing one being trained from here as well. Although, very nice force fields there. Wow, very nice force field. Trapped his own units, but killed that Immortal. Although, yeah, but actually, I'm kind of confused whose force fields these are. It looks like, yeah, they are yellow's force fields, and they were actually pretty good. But they did trap those zealots, and they are now the sentries are very low health, so take a while to regenerate and actually be used usefully. Because those were not very useful force fields, if you ask me. They were useful. Okay, never mind. I try to explain things too much. Okay, here we go. So we are seeing thermal lines, extend thermal lines, sorry, being researched by both players. Very similar timing, as you can see. And yeah, so it looks like yellow's gonna take the second gas off his second base. Obviously, he is very low on gas. He's very low on minerals as well, actually. Uh, yeah, his base saturation is not great as of now, but he is building up those probes, and the same goes for blue, because they haven't really it's been a bit since they've actually expanded, so it hasn't been too long. Here comes yellow's observer, just scouting, checking for some drugs and stuff. It's police, FBI, freeze, and yeah, so he's just gonna be checking for that. And it looks like yellow's death ball is gonna be moving Colossus ball of death. So it looks like, yeah, he's actually put this pylon back here. Very nice placement of pylon. And let's see, yeah, actually blue has a very little army at the very point. It's a very phase of the game. It looks like yellow's going to be reinforcing, but going to be pushing out with this pylon. And I think, yeah, he's trying to reposition his units. Zealots in the front, Stalkers in the back, Colossus even further in the back. And whoa, force field, blah, yeah, but these Colossus, like I said, they just step over them, and there's really no point going force fields. And minigun GG's. Oh, in your face. No, not in your face, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that was a pretty good game. That was very, I don't know, just simple game, simple PvP, I suppose you could say. But yeah, so here we go, game 3, 28 minutes. Woo! So let me go. It's like 3:20 in the morning. I'm actually casting a game in 3:20 in the morning. It's kind of funny actually, but anyways, let's go. Ow. So here we go. Probes being made from the Nexus. Very exciting stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep after this. I have to export all this crap. It's gonna take like half an hour just to export, render all this. It's kind of annoying actually. But anyway, I'm doing it for you guys, and I love doing this. I love commentating. I love it. It's awesome. I just wish I could do it more often. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Should be seeing pylons coming from both players. So here comes the pylon. Yes, very similar timing. Blue got a little bit earlier, not too big a deal. And here comes a scouting probe. We're not seeing a scouting probe from blue. Oh no, it's not a scouting probe, is it? Yeah, it is a scouting probe. Looks like he was doing security expose. Like what? But he's not actually going to do that. So here comes the chrono boosting probes. Same for blue as well. And a lot of players actually like to queue up, but there are a few that like to, not queue up. I mean, like Day 9. If you guys have watched Day 9, he's a legend. Day 9 says you shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. It really, I think though it's preference. It's more of a preference. And here we go. So yellow's gonna come and scout the base. Yellow is also going for a forge. Where is this forge? Here we go. Here's the forge. This actually made it a little bit outside of whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this? He's actually trying to wall off here. But there we go, wall off. Oh my god, that's pretty funny actually. And he's actually gonna go for a cannon proxy. Not quite sure how useful this is gonna be, cause he just walled himself in, and that's not exactly very useful at all. But here comes the cannon. Now he should cancel a pylon. I wouldn't. Yeah, there we go. There's a pylon, and he made another one. I don't know why. What the point of that is, but yes, he has made another pylon. And here we go. Cancel it, and there he goes, escaping. And he's gonna go inside the base. And whoa, but there's a zealot here. It's gonna stop it. And wow, very nice. Actually, the pylon is actually giving him power from in the high ground very nicely. And wow, this is actually very good photon cannon placement. I never really thought of it. And here comes some photon cannons from minigun and stuff. You got the forge down. And yeah, so this and here comes yellow. He's now gonna transition into gateways. So let's see whose photon cannons will finish first. No, it looks like he cancels it, and it looks like minigun also cancels it. Keeps this last one, just thought, just keep it. uh, rather than waste all the money like yellow. I mean, this is not very effective at all. It hasn't killed a single thing, and yeah, it'll be pretty easy to take down afterwards. I mean, it's not like Protoss is gonna like early expand, and even if he does, it's not really gonna harass him at all, except for the gas, which you won't even need. You can just take this gas instead of this gas, and just take that one later. You know, and that's usually what Protoss players do. They just wait a bit and then get their gas. So we should be we're seeing a cybernetics from him. Should be seeing one from him. Yeah, there you go. And should be seeing a chronoboosting stalker. Let's see that chronoboosting stalker. Now we're gonna see that first, and then the stalker when he does have the gas, which he doesn't at the moment. He just got the second gas for his main. And here comes. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Alright, so he's gonna send a scouting probe, and here this is trying to chase the probe. He's like, hey, come back here. And yeah, so that might take a while, but here we go. So we're gonna see this probe scouting. Not much information to be seen other than the fact that there is a cybernetics, there is a gateway, and well, he's throwing out 2 gateways. If he actually sees it, there we go. Might have an indication that we might be seeing Colossi coming in, because there's 3 gates in total, so that means we might be seeing a 3-gate robo from blue, and he has done 3-gate robo in the past 2 games, I think. In the other 2 games, he actually went the same build, I just realized. But yes, he had a very effective build. And yeah, so let us see what yellow will respond. How he will respond to this. And he is making 3 gateways himself. Ew. So no robo though, so that's quite interesting to see. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the gas to make that robo, and the minerals even. I think probably because of this little mess he made. And look at that, that's just really bad. That was a really bad move from yellow. There we go. Here comes the robo finally coming in, and robo's already almost done for blue. So he's gonna get the he's gonna really be able to get that what's it called, Colossus very early in comparison. And it looks like his warp gate technology is still not done yet. Blues has been done for quite a while actually. So he's gonna use these 3 stalkers a little bit aggressively maybe. No, it doesn't look like he's gonna just scout the scan tower, still Naga tower, sorry. So I think he's gonna try and pick off that little probe there, and we have some guys here. Need to put a cannon there, I think, just to make him feel a little more confident. There it goes, 3 warp gates being warped, transformed, morphed, and the bay is almost done. So that should be a big step for the Protoss player down here, and he should be able to get that Colossus, which will be able to tear through all of this, be able to get through this photon cannon as well. So here comes a observer from yellow, and we're not seeing, and we should be seeing. There we go. He's gonna put a bay there. There we go. I was looking at his gas, and he was saving up. So yeah, a lot of things you can do, just predict what he's gonna do. You can look at his minerals and gas, and just predict, and it's pretty cool. And that's why my Starcraft's awesome, right, guys? And here we go. So Colossus is almost done. Should be seeing it reinforcing. Then they might come down here and attack, maybe do a small push. Here we go. Here comes some zealots, and I would put a pylon down here. Yeah, there we go. Here comes the pylon. Wow, coincidence. But yeah, there goes the pylon, and whoa, yellow is going to see this little push, and he is going to react by just, I don't know. Here we go. That's a very wise move there from yellow, but he actually stopped. But it's okay. Actually, it's better actually waiting in the base. But it looks like blue is actually recently extended thermal lance, and finally yellow's getting his Colossus, first Colossus halfway done, and his observer's gonna be snooping around, and he's just gonna see all this stuff that he really doesn't need to know, because he already knows that he's going to gate robo. You can already see, oh look, he's doing this build for like the 3rd time. And yeah, so here comes another Colossus. Oh, sorry if I yawn. I'm just starting to get tired. Okay, so here we go. We should be seeing in a battle soon, and Blue just finished extended thermal lance, so that should really just rocket him away. And here's a pylon for him right there, a little pylon. And here comes a yellow's observer. It's coming back to haunt the little army that's about to attack by the looks of it. So really this base has basically been the same the entire time. It's really been the army that's kind of just been growing and growing and growing. So yeah, so we are seeing two colossi being queued up, and yes, extended thermal lance, very nice their advantage. And here we go, and looks like yellow has almost gotten that extended thermal lance as well. And here comes some more units popping out, and it just finished, and there we go. The extended thermal lance is now finished for that player, and also he also has the second colossus, which is not good for blue. So it looks like not to don't be too over cocky with those very long range colossus, because you might lose them. Very expensive, and they're just very expensive, and losing them is a huge blow. And also, the thing is here, both players have been on one base play the entire time, and yes, this map doesn't really allow, you know, expanding. As it's not like friendly to that. It's like, hey, expanding, I think not, sort of thing. And whoa, look at that, pop blocking yellow there, putting a little bit of pressure, actually containing him in this little spot. I think he should take the expansion down here, which he might do. Yes, he is saving up for that expansion, and yeah, that is pretty awesome. I'm just on the ball today. I don't know what's going on with these little, oh, he's gonna take the expansion, oh, he's gonna get extended plant, that sort of thing. And yeah, so here comes Tosh. Actually, if he had blink stalkers, I would just and be able to like snipe one of those, but he doesn't, and he's actually more dedicated towards those zealots rather. So he should get a twilight and get a oh sorry, and should get charge lots. Actually, that would be very smart. And I'm actually surprised he hasn't detected that little observer there, because I'd be kind of suspicious. And I'm surprised that Blue himself doesn't have an observer, and he should really have an observer to just kind of snoop around his base, sort of thing, because he has no cannons anyway. So it would be good. So Yellow's army is quite big, actually. I think he would actually be able to. Nah, actually, he would. I think he would be able to take this on, but just like not do a huge difference. And yeah, like I said, I wouldn't get too cocky with those colossi. I mean, minigun's colossi count is a lot higher. We should be seeing. Yeah, I would go double robo, actually, because he is expanding, so it will help. Although he has like no minerals here, so that's probably the reason why he's expanding. But it looks like yellow's minerals fields look a lot better. No, they don't actually. They look pretty much the same. So it's really interesting to see what yellow does to kind of break this little contaminate. I don't know if you can say that. It is contain, not contaminate. Contain. Sorry. No, actually, blue is gonna retreat. That was kind of a interesting thing there, and that's actually a very wise move to do, because yellow does look kind of big and scary, and I guess it was more for pressure reasons, and actually that actually managed to make him get this awesome economy going up. I mean, a better economy than yellow. Now he has to expand. Still wait for, I don't know how long. Let me check. Wait for 100 seconds just so that he can mine some minerals. He's like, his whole economy just goes, and it's just all over the place. And here we go, more colossi coming out. This is just colossi, man. This is PvP. This is ooh, look at this nice spread out army. You really want that spread out army against colossi, because colossi really do a lot of splash damage. They really want huge line of units. So both players are doing that. And both players also reaching ground level 1 upgrade, and very similar timings again. I'm not sure how they're doing this very similar timing thing, But yeah, they are getting a very similar times for these upgrades and things like that. And here we go. We're gonna see some stalkers and pushing out a little bit of pressure. Not really going to do much. I think he just wants to kind of annoy him a bit and secure this, that sort of thing. And here comes his army, and whoa, pylon survived 9. Oh my god, that is an awesome pylon. I mean, survive with 9 HP. That's pretty cool. But it looks like yellow kind of didn't really kill that pylon, so that was kind of a mistake by yellow, if you ask me. Oh my god, I'm yawning so much now. Sorry, I'm so very sorry. I'm deeply sorry. But it is like 3:35. But hey, it's Starcraft, and I love it. So I actually want to check the army tab here, and the well, yeah, yellow is actually quite far behind. I mean, not really a surprise because he was contained a bit, and he wasn't allowed to expand until recently, which is like I don't know, a minute ago, which is quite a while ago. Actually, no, 2 minutes, because it would take 100 minutes to build. I mean, 100 seconds to build that. So yeah, so it take around 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. And what was that? Did he just? What was that? I have no idea what that is. I don't think it's of that much importance though, because Colossi cannot kill an observer, so he must have just accidentally killed something of his own. But look at Blue's army size. It is 171. That's just gonna rip through this army right here with 158. Very interesting to see what happens when these two giants battle. But it looks like he wants to take the goal. He damaged it a bit. Whoa, I need to put this in the Colossi at the back. Oh, look, these zealots are not coming in from the front. Oh, they're gonna just rip through everything. And it looks like, oh, this is just massacre. It looks like this bloody Colossus battle here, but it looks like Blue is on top, and we should be seeing one Colossi. Oh, there goes one Colossi, and here comes another one reinforcing. And yes, these are like this Colossi army is War of the Worlds. Yeah, and this time we have like multiple worlds fighting each other, and it is just awesome sauce. And yeah, here we go. Blue is moving back. He is trying to go. These Colossus are just trying to run back. And we are, whoa, I didn't see the stargates going down. Whoopsie daisies, my fault. But the stargates are down. Void rays are here, so that's probably why the unit count has suddenly just went. So very interesting. So look at yellow 88 and blue at 118. So blue is still way in the lead. I mean, look at these colossus, and all this sort of stuff he has, and yellow is just on 90, which is not too shabby at all, but it's not that great either, so I wouldn't be too proud of it. And yeah, he's really darn behind. And here comes his army trying to finish off the destructibles. I'm not sure why he didn't do that in the first place, but he did weaken it, I suppose, for later use. So we're just seeing a constant supply of just Colossus, but I guess finally Blue decided to break this, I have more Colossus than you PvP match, which is very, very linear, very sort of standard, very boring at times. But he's finally managed to do that, and I'm glad because we can have more diverse play now. And that's actually something I have to say, and it's kind of annoying PvPs because it's just Colossus, Stalker, or Zealot even. Actually, most people go for Zealots. Colossus, Zealot, Sentry, and then they just, do that, and then whoever has the better micro wins. And yellow is now getting a starboard. Now he is also trying to break it. He's probably like, aha, I bet he's never gonna see this coming. Oh no, he's actually just seeing this. He's seeing this all with the observer. He should actually have that observer out, but he doesn't have an observer himself. But anyway, he's gonna see that and he's gonna be like, oh my god, so he better move out soon, otherwise he's gonna be a little bit screwed. And APM. Oh yeah, let's just look at APM. Yellow has one APM less than blue on average, so it's quite interesting. Blue is like skyrocketing 200 APM right now at this very point of time. Not quite sure what just happened. But yeah, nothing too dangers or anything happening. Now let me check out the army tab again. We are seeing Phoenix, by the way. They are actually very good against Void Rays. Unless their Void Rays are charged, then they can be quite, you could describe them as, I don't know, ripping through a piece of paper, I suppose I could say. And here we go. So denying any scouting from for blue, and yes, like I said, supply count way higher than yellows, and it's just like wow. Although yellow does look a lot bigger for some odd reason. He might have a higher Colossus count, which let me check. And yes, he does by 1, which is not really going to make a huge difference because there are Void Rays in the town, so it's going to be interesting to see. And there are now Phoenix, lots of Phoenix, so these Phoenix are just going to be able to tear through those Void Rays. And the Colossus, I just realized, wow, that is a deadly, oh, that is just going to just annihilate those Colossus Void Rays. That is pretty darn cool, actually. I didn't realize that. But let's see what the outcome is, because Void Rays do more damage against armored. So let's see how much micro yellow does put into these Phoenix. So no engagement yet. He's actually taking a third, and it looks like yellow is also planning on taking a third. Yeah. So here. Oh god, I need to stop yawning. Yeah, so here we go. Just ball here, just hanging out, chilling. Oh wow, it looks like yellow's being very bold here, taking out the gold. And here is blue. He is like, oh no way, Jose, and he is going to come and ruffle stomp some people here. But I don't know who's gonna win this one because of these Phoenix. These Phoenix might turn the tide of battle. I mean, we have a lot of Colossus here, and we have a lot of Void Rays here, so I think it depends a lot on micro intensity to see how much micro they actually put into this little arrangement, you could say. And it looks like minigun's gonna, oh, and here comes a Phoenix. Whoa, it looks like those Void Rays are actually coming out though. Actually, I'm not quite sure. I'm just very blurry here to see, but it actually no, it looks like those Void Rays are definitely, and look at that yellow. GG's is like, oh my god, look at those Phoenix, they're just dying. They did quite a lot of kills, but there's just too many Void Rays for these Phoenix to actually handle. Actually, Void Rays Colossus seem like quite a good build. I think I have heard about this before, and it's quite newish. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. And yeah, that's the last game for today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more StarCraft 2 gameplay videos, all that crap. And yeah, so I see you guys next time. And also, I just wanted to add, please go and check out StarCraftCentral.net. It is a forum, and it is darn awesome. Fulfills all of your StarCraft needs, and it's just an awesome place to hang out as well. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.